See what I'm doing here? Backpack strapped onto the rack. I don't really like the way it looks, but who cares? It's way more comfortable. And I have to do it because the backpack blocks the mirror. I can't see what's behind me because the backpack blocks it. This way the mirror actually works. And when I'm in town, I don't care so much. I just carry the backpack on my back. It's not that heavy. I don't have a bunch of heavy stuff in it. It's like 10 pounds, but maybe 15. But maybe a little more. Sometimes. Depends on if I have lunch or dinner in it. But on the road, I need that mirror. It just makes me feel so much better because I can sit there and hear the cars come behind me and start glancing in the mirror. And if they start swerving over, I'll see it, you know? It could save my life. This is more comfortable over long distance because I don't have anything on my back really. Although it's not really on my back because I could just have the shoulder straps on and the sternum strap, and the backpack, the base of the backpack or the bottom of the backpack sits on that stuff, you know, on the rack, and there's no weight on my back, and the sternum strap and the shoulder straps keep it steady. It's not flopping around, so it's not uncomfortable even when it's on my back. It's hardly any weight on my back at all. But like I said, it blocks the view from the mirror. So yeah, I don't really like it because it just it's way up the weight's way up high, the center of gravity. Because these panniers, they keep the center of gravity nice and low. With it up high like that, that weight up high kind of feels like top heavy a little bit. But you know, there's compromises you have to make, and that's one of them. I want to have the mirror operating. I'm going to sit here and eat my lunch, take my time. It's like 18 miles to get to the part of town in Searcy I'm going to, so I'm not in a big hurry. It's only like 11:30 right now. I'll get out of here around 12:30, and I'll start panhandling around 4 o'clock up there. I'll fly sign on the freeway off ramp. If I can make enough money, I'll buy one of those SD card readers because that'll give me something to do on the road when I'm pinned down by the weather. I'll be able to upload the kayak videos I did on this action camera. That's a lot of work. That'll take several days. This is the last video. I'm going to keep this action camera as a backup. This is hopefully the last video I'm going to record on this action camera. I'm going to get a better action camera when I'm in Chicago. A GoPro probably. A GoPro or the Ikaso GoPro or a Ikaso, something good. Not a Vivitar again. I'll keep this in as a backup, like I said. And I'm going to be totally upfront about everything I'm doing on this bike trip because these videos aren't going to get uploaded until I get to Chicago. It's that simple. I won't be anywhere around where I'm talking about. And I might do some uploading on my camera just to let my viewers some like a crumb to what's he doing, you know. But it's not going to be, I'm not going to be saying what I'm doing. It'll just be like stream of consciousness stuff where I'm just talking shit or demonstrating some of my gear or something. Because I've got another piece of kit that I want to make a video on that I'm keeping in reserve right now. You'll see. One of my self-defense tools. It's, I got to be careful with it because it looks scary and I don't want to pull it out and people see it and get scared and call the cops. Even though it's totally legal for me to have, it looks like something I shouldn't have, but it's legal. So, a paintball marker, I got an HDR 50. You know? It fires kinetic rounds. And it's totally legal for me to have and carry. I can't fire it off in town. That's illegal, but the least of my worries is going to be firing it off in town. If I actually do fire it off, I won't be caring about a little misdemeanor firing a paintball marker off in town when I do that, because it's going to be a life and death situation. Anyway, that's that. See you in Searcy, I guess. Well, I'm going to pull the camera out on the road someplace. That's how it's going to be. Here I am in this town. Here I am camping. And then when I'm traveling, it's like I'll pull the camera out several times along the way, just if there's anything picturesque, just to show that I'm out in the middle of the country. You got to document each and every little step to show that you actually did it. Yeah. Anyway, eat my lunch.